and welcome to Easily Distracted by Plants. We are on location at a local Horseheads native. His name's Dalton Dunn. He's going to be famous one day for these plants. And I'm just going to take a little tour of his plants, and I'm trying to even get this one plant into view. I'm still working on it. Okay, can we get it all in view right there? Wow, look at this plant. It is so huge and amazing. This amazing plant, scientific name is Thamatophyllum bipinna tuffitum, or a split-leaf philodendron. It originates in South America in countries like Brazil, Bolivia, and Argentina. This plant is desired for its large, glossy green leaves. It's a wonderful house plant, and it can grow up to 15 feet in its native tropical habitat. This beautiful plant here is 35 years old. This plant is so beautiful. Let us move on and look at some of the other plants that are in Mr. Dalton Dunn's living room. These plants are super cute to have in your house. They also come in red leaves. When the sun hits them, those shamrocks spring out, and then at nighttime, the plant goes to sleep. So this plant is very fun to watch in your house. This concludes most of the plants from Dalton's living room and kitchen. On to the main event, the bedroom. When I opened this door to this room, I was speechless. There are so many plants in this room, it could be its own nursery. This video does not do this room justice. It is something to be experienced in person. What an amazing plant parent. Excellent job, Dalton Dunn. This is an enclosed ecosystem. He grabs some ferns from the woods and dirt, and he does have to water it every once in a while, but eventually this will just fill out and be its own little terrarium. This is a very unique and awesome way to help your pothos or philodendrons climb. He just took, look at that, it's cool, a hoop for crocheting, and then have all the moss on that, and then now you can let the plants trail up. That is genius, amazing. I love that plant hack. This is a philodendron micin. I have never heard of this plant. I've never seen this plant, but this is the most amazing plant I've ever seen. Actually, any plant I've ever touched. He has told me that this is a velvet plant, and when you touch this leaf, I mean, you can't obviously feel it because you're a video, but this is the softest, most velvety smooth leaf I've ever touched. It's amazing how silky smooth it is. Philadelphia, it's very overwhelming to see all of these plants, and I'm not going to disturb too many of them. But this is his little propagation station. He's got a lot of new little babies started, and hopefully doing very well. Not that he needs more plants, as you can see. Just kidding, everybody needs more plants. There are never too many plants. Okay. Look at that beautiful begonia. So much. little plants right here. We at the library have a Hoya carnosa, which has these kind of leaves right here that are waxy and shiny. This one is called
Hoya Matilde.
Hoya Matilde, right from the source. These plants, Transcandia, or the zebra plant, or the inchworm plant, these are a favorite at the Horseheads Library, and obviously it's a favorite here too. Look at all of these beauties. Hey, we got a gift from Dalton Dunn, gardener extraordinaire. He gave us a Monstera, which, yes, it's supposed to have holes in it. That's what it's supposed to look like. These are very trendy plants. They can grow very large and have very huge, beautiful green leaves with these cool Swiss cheese patterns. You might hear this plant is called like the Swiss cheese plant. So he was very nice and he gifted this to the library. So now we will have that. He did say I could repot it. So I'm just going to put it in just a little bit bigger of a pot, and then he said that it will grow along with the pothos. So wherever the pothos are, this will grow in addition to it, right next to it. So we're just gonna repot this real quick and put that out right next to the pothos. Thank you very much, Mr. Dalton Dunn, for this beautiful plant. I hope it grows very well here. Please come visit it at the Horseheads Library anytime you would like. Our beautiful Monstera. If you'd like to learn more about plants, please go to your library and check out a wonderful gardening book.